Hi, this is Jim Starkweather, the publisher of KitMaker Network, and welcome to another episode of Mail Call. That's right. It's been a little while. Last week I had a little bit of a microphone meltdown. I had to buy a new mic, and this one's working a little differently. I'm recording it to my phone, which is also showing me. So yeah, I can't actually look at me over here anymore. I'm just gonna have to trust that I'm holding things up and doing it right. So if I don't, yeah, you'll have to forgive me. We're still in the primitive stages of this kind of technology. It's amazing. You think after this long that people would come up with better ways of doing videos like this and such. All right, so where else does that lead me off? The new microphone I got is a Rode mic. It's not as expensive as most of the Rode products, but yeah, it's designed to work with your iPhone. Hopefully, it works well. I think from what I read and the tests I did on it, it should work. But we'll trust to fate here and see. What did we get in? Well, we got some stuff. Oh, by the way, this is the microphone, the Smart Lav. It was about $70 through Amazon, which is more expensive than the other mic. So hopefully it does maybe have a little bit better quality and so forth. I got a box from Flyhawk, and I needed the box to ship out another Flyhawk kit. So yeah, so we'll forego opening the box on this one. But yeah, Flyhawk did send us their new Congo. All right, there we go. So this is in 1/700 scale, the Congo, and I'm not sure this is. It looks like a full hull kit. Let me see if I can read that anywhere on here. Inside it looks like no. Okay, wait, is it? No, it's a waterline kit. So yeah, I don't see a bottom hull. Definitely going to say waterline. So this is a 1914, it looks like, version of the Congo. This game's in World of Warships. I played it. It's good. Yeah, I'm sure that's a nice new release there from. Oh, it's not Flyhawk. Why did I think it was Flyhawk? sorry, Kajika, Kajika. I want to say Kajika. So. That's bad. I apologize. I usually don't get these things quite that wrong. But, you know, we haven't gotten any kits from Kajika before. And when the box came and I saw it was a ship kit, I just assumed it was a Flyhawk kit. But no, we have a new manufacturer in plastic waterline kits. So, hello, Kajika. We'll definitely take a look over that. We'll do a cracking the box and so forth. I like when new companies send us stuff, just because it's nice to see some different things and such. But yeah, sorry. Glad I caught that before the obvious embarrassment of somebody saying in the comment section, "Hey, that wasn't a Flyhawk kit. That was a Kajika." I mean, are they new? I guess they're kind of new. I've never heard of them before. Maybe I'm not that up on the ship stuff though. So, but perchance. Well, here's a couple of kits that were sent through Hobbyco and Italeri. This is the VW, and I do have that right? Yeah, Great Plains. Yep. Okay, good. I always get a little fuzzy because I think MRC used to distribute its Italeri, I want to say, but now it's Hobbyco. So, anyways, I did ask for this kit specifically. I did ask for the Beetle. I don't know. I'm a Volkswagen guy. My third car was a Volkswagen Rabbit, so which would have been a Golf, I guess, over in Europe. But this is the 1/24 scale Cabriolet Bug that they've released. Beetle. I mean, it's funny we call them bugs when technically they're beetles. But yeah. Anyways, and I believe this is a new toolkit, so kind of modern tooling. But we'll probably take a look. We'll definitely take a look at that one in a unboxing as well. And then we've got also the H-21C Shawnee Flying Banana. This is a very, very iconic helicopter from the early helicopter days. I'm not sure if this one was in Korea, I want to say. Some of these figures down here look like they're right out of one of those old 1970s figure kits. The guy blazing away with a machine gun. It's always fun to see those too. But yeah, we'll definitely take a look at that one or pass that on to somebody for a review. Not sure if I requested that one for someone specifically. Someone may have asked me for that kit, so I'll have to check. I dropped the magazine. Hopefully I'm not getting up too close to the camera. This is funny not being able to see. But at least I'll look at the camera now instead of looking over at the thing, because I'm always usually... Yeah, I wouldn't have made a good television personality. All right, Jim, you can open a plastic bag, can't you? My goodness. Whoa, this is like one of those hard to open bags. All right, so newest issue of Steel Masters, number 143, Le Dernier Panther. How's that? Not bad. Anyways, we'll take a look at that and turning the page. And you can see how bad I am with my French, and I almost ripped my cord off my thing here. So hopefully that's not too bad. And what do we have here? Another European-y looking box. This one's from Mini Art. So from Ukraine. Kiev. They don't say Kiev, right? They say Kiev. Everything's abbreviated in actual languages. Like, I'm sure people who speak foreign languages, English isn't their first language, Jim, slow down. I'm trying to keep up with your English, but you're too fast. You're going to... Yeah, I know. All right, so we've got the T3485 running gear late type. This is a 35th scale. Looks very nice. Includes the wheels and the tracks. Nice. Milk bottles and wooden crates. This kind of continues on the champagne and wine bottles kind of thing, but with milk cartons. What else we got here? It's nice that they actually boxed all these. Normally they send them to me kind of I have to box them all. Office furniture and accessories. Nice looking office furniture. You can finally put some reasonable looking office furniture in your dioramas. Railroad water crane. These are all 35th scale, by the way. That one's a nice looking piece for any rail or train dio. Same thing with this. The railway semaphore. Very, very detailed looking here in terms of just a lot of mechanical bits to that. And we have a kit. Oh, this is a heavy kit. T-54-1 Soviet medium tank. This one has a full interior, it looks like. 35th scale, of course. And nice, really, really orange box sides. That's going to be eye-catching in a store, I think. But yeah, that looks nice. We'll definitely probably take a look at this and then cracking the box upcoming. And lastly, the last two items we have here are... Gotta close the box on this one. Wine bottles and wooden crates. Wine bottles and wooden crates. Okay, so I thought we already got this. We already had this, right? I thought we already had this. Maybe it's just a slightly different version. No, I'm pretty sure this is the same one, isn't it? Oh, these crates look different, though. Hold on. I can actually walk over here now and walk off camera. This is good. I can actually move around now. I'm looking for my box. Where is my box? My box has I think we sent these off to somebody. So yeah, I don't have them actually anymore. But I want to say that we did. Maybe these aren't the same. 35571 is the stock number. So maybe they just maybe they made a slight variation. I think the crates on those actually do look different. So they're slightly different crates. And then this one, household crockery and glass set, buildings and accessory series, 1/35th scale. But that's pretty nice, detailed items there. Not sure. I mean, again, these 3D. And I said this in the video that I did the unboxing for the Fast Five for the wine bottles and champagne. That actually, yeah, it was wine and champagne, wasn't it? So this must slightly be different. Anyways, I said that using these 3D renderings on the cover is okay, but it's also a little bit disingenuous. I'd kind of prefer. Maybe these are the actual parts on the back because they do actually look like potentially they. No, they actually still look like 3D renders. So you really should show the products on here because I don't know, you want to at least it's like with the figures. Sometimes the illustration of the figures looks great, but then you look at the actual molding of the figures and it's not going to live up to those kinds of levels of detail and so forth. So, all right, well, that pretty much covers everything this week that we've gotten. Probably we'll get something in later today, but yeah. Just the way it goes. And yes, I'm getting buried in stuff as usual. I still have a lot of the paints and various things that we got in. I haven't done a whole lot with this stuff yet. Some of the stuff, because I can't ship like airbrush cleaner and lacquer thinners in the mail. I don't know how they get them to me, but especially can't send them overseas. Anything that's like flammable, we have a hard time sending. I guess foreign mail is easy to send stuff in. Of course, once it's here domestically, then you can send it through UPS and stuff. So that's probably how Tamiya got it to me, was via UPS. I don't think they have the same exclusions that the U.S. Postal Service has. But I still have the AK stuff. But what I'm going to make a video on best ways to request items because I know a lot of you guys are probably, well, I would request it, but I'm not really sure how. I understand that. Um, the um, the gist of it though is that we just with these types of products we just want to kind of get an idea like I'm going to be working on X thing and I think those will go with it and I did this project in the past, you can kind of try to give us some examples of stuff you've done in the past so we can see what your not necessarily quality of your work but the consistency of your work, if that makes sense, more like that you publish and you publish regularly and so forth, because it's just too easy to send out paints and diorama products to people who they all with all the best of intentions, they want to build a diorama with this stuff, but a year later isn't going to do it for us. We need to get this stuff in within a reasonable time frame. So at least that's based on our past experience with stuff. So unfortunately we have to treat everybody kind of at least at the start kind of the same way, because we don't really know until we have a built up relationship with someone. We don't really know, and sometimes even those relationships can last for years, and then suddenly, something happens, and it could be a family thing or some major life thing, and then the person is obviously not going to be as reliable as would be expected to do that kind of stuff. So, but we're even in those scenarios, we try to make allowances for people and what's going on in their lives. That said, also have a link, or should have the introduction video for this page does kind of go over some of that stuff. So if you're looking for information about samples and stuff, we do have links on all the homepage for most of the major homepages for samples and showing all our available samples and things like that. Once I get them posted on there, which sometimes that also takes a little while. Just getting buried and stuff. I do want to get to the Tamiya stuff we got last week. I'm going to do unboxings on probably maybe even all three of those items. I broke my I broke my Klingon ship. It broke. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that. Fell down and broke. Yeah, because it was too precariously put up there, Jim. That's why. Got to take better care of your stuffs. I guess that'll do it for this week's episode of Mail Call. Unless you guys have any questions or something you want, stick them down in the comments section. Thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody. All the companies that sent us samples. We're going forward. It's 2017. It's a new year. We're gonna do more. I promise. No, I really seriously, I promise. All right. Thanks for watching and.